Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I'd take a minute here to go back over what was Sam's Gyuto and go over something that it wasn't something I ever intended to offer, but the way it's working out is I really don't mind doing it. Sometimes my customers run into situations where they need to sell their knife, and some of the knives. This is a rather high end unit here. This one was not cheap, uh, even in my scale of things as far as my knives go. So Sam, he ran into a situation where he's a business owner and he had some expenses he wasn't expecting come up rather suddenly, and he needed to sell the knife. I was more than happy to broker a deal with another one of my customers who was on my wait list, who was looking for something similar. If I can't do that for my customers, oftentimes, depending on my situation, I will take the knife back, buy it back from the customer for what they paid, and then resell it. Clean it up, take it apart, make it like new, and resell it myself. I've done this twice now. This is the second one, and this one I didn't take back and resold. I put Sam in touch with the new owner, and they actually worked it out together. So I told Sam, send it back. I'll clean it up, and we'll ship it out. So that's where this went. And like I said, I was more than happy to do it. Sam is a friend, but as far as that goes, that's something I'm more than happy to do for you guys when you buy a knife from me. My job is to take care of you, and when it comes to my knives, and so that's, to me, this is just part of it, as far as that goes. So anyway, the knife is all, I don't know if you guys remember, the knife's all put together, it's all cleaned up, it's nicely oiled. It was redwood burl, dyed redwood burl, Makume, fossilized walrus tusk that came from Mark Farley at Burl Source. This was really interesting stuff to work with. And nickel copper Makume. So yeah, it is a 260 Xtra-Heavy. This is one of my favorite knives. Let me get that focus back in. This is one of my favorite knives I've ever used as far as cutting goes. It is a phenomenal piece of work as far as cutting. But yeah, even down to the giraffe leather saya. This was a very unique piece across the board. And I was really glad that I was able to help Sam, get this taken care of and get it to somebody who I know will appreciate it at the same level that Sam did. So anyway, I just thought I'd use this opportunity to A, update the status of the knife, and B, let you guys know. I mean, I can't do it every time, and I can't do it in every situation, and I'm not promising, hey, send your knife back and I'll take care of it. But if it so happens that I can, I will. It's definitely something you should approach me with if you have an idea, or you have an issue that you're coming up with. Or sometimes, again, I can't always do it, but sometimes even if you just want a bigger knife, if you bought a smaller knife and you had a budget at the time, and you're looking for something bigger, who knows, maybe we can work something out where I can take your old knife back and trade and resell it, and get you into something more what you're looking for now. Oftentimes my customers will get a smaller knife and then they'll wish that they had gotten a bigger one from the way the smaller one cuts. And that's something that I'm definitely happy to work with. I have a situation like that coming up here shortly, with a customer you guys all know pretty well, but I'll leave that for a surprise when I actually do the new knife. But again, can't do it every time. Depends on my situation personally as well. But I'm happy to try. So anyway, there you have it. Thanks for looking.